Here's the next part of the lesson we did in class. This time we're going to take a different position of the major scale and we're going to build some triads and an arpeggio in it. This is a great exercise for building up your technique. So let's review first what we did and then we'll talk about fingerings after that. Here's a review of our triad and arpeggio study number 2. This is another great and fun study of triads and an arpeggio played right out of the major scale. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with this next position major scale. Here's the fingerings. It's very important to use the proper fingerings. Now, in this particular exercise, I'm going to start here on the C note, and I'm going to work my way all the way down till I hit this note here, which is an A. Then I'm going to go back to there. So those are the only notes we're going to play. Then we're going to go right in to our first triad. It's a C major. So we're going to start here on the C, on the hollowed note, work our way up to the 5th of the chord, which is the G. And from this note, we're going to go to the 5th of the D minor, flat 3rd, root, so on and so forth. And we're going to go all the way to the root of the D minor and the 5th string, which is a D note. Then we're going to go to the 3rd of the G7th arpeggio. We're going to go 3, 5, root, 3, 5, flat 7. Don't worry, I will go over fingerings when we grab our guitars. The next, what we'll do, we go continue right to this 3rd, root, 5th, 3rd, root, and 5th. Now, this is the tricky one. What we're going to do is we're going to start here. From here, we're going to jump right to the root of the F major triad. And we're going to go root, 3, 5, root again, the 3rd and the 5th. Notice that all these triads and arpeggios only have 6 notes in them. That's because we're doing triplets, and it'll work very smoothly with that. The next we do is we're going to start here on the 5th of the C major, which is a G note, root, 3, 5, 4, 3, all the way down. When we get to this 3, we're going to, from this 3, we're going to go to the flat 7 of the G7th chord. And we're going to go this way. We're going to go flat 7, 5, 3, root, flat 7 again, and then the 5 of the G7. Then we're going to finish it off right here with the root of the C major. We're going to do a 2-octave major triad arpeggio. We'll go to this root, and we can finish it off going backwards. So let's grab our guitars and let's look at the fingerings. I'll play them very slow for you. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at that next position major scale. I'm going to start here on the C. And then I'm going to stop here at this note, the A note, which is the 5th fret. And I'm going to go backwards. And I'm going to play with the triplet feel. So it's going to be like this. And right from there, I'm going to go into that first C major triad. Next, into the D minor triad. Then I'm going to go to the G7, which I'm going to start on the B, the 3rd of the G7th chord, And then I'm going to go back to the C major, starting in the third. Now, if you notice, what I'm going to do is you have these notes here, I'm going to roll that finger to get it nice and smooth. Now, the next one is the tricky one I was talking about earlier. We're going to start on this F note right here, the root, and then I'm going to go to the third of that chord, the fifth. So, and there's 6 notes in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, one more time. Then on the next one, the C major, I'm going to start in the 5th of that. And again, I'm going to roll that again. Right here. Then we're going to end with this G7. Then from there, we're going to go right into the C major, back.